Actually, our project is on performance testing of automobile radiator using a concentration of different nanofluids. So our presentation was conducted under under the faculty department of mechanical engineering, and our project was guided by the professor as Sachin Savarkar sir. And our members are as well. I am the member Pranis Jadhav, Rahul Thange, Vaibhav Merukar, and Akash Jadhav. And once again, our project name is performance testing of automobile radiator using different concentration of nanofluids. So in this presentation, we are going to cover all these topics, which are introduction, abstract on it, literature survey, proposed planning, design, estimated costing, conclusion, as well as references of all this presentation. References taken from for making this presentation. So, introduction. So, in our day-to-day life, as we are well known that technology is increasing day-to-day, day by day, or in minute by minute. And this increasing technology is also demanding that we should give efficient work for them and explore new things also. So we also thought that we should do something new, and since we decided to conduct a small research on nanofluids so that it can increase the efficiency of an radiator. So we have taken a step toward automobile sector in a radiator. Okay. So in abstract, as we have taken step toward automotive industry, as we all are well known that engine engine as an important part of an automotive industry. And to increase the efficiency of an engine, there are many concepts that the fuel efficiency should be increased. All many concepts are covered. But increasing fuel efficiency is not only one point that while increasing this thing, efficiency of an engine may increase. There are also other sources that because of which efficiency of an engine can increase. For example, we can also increase the efficiency by changing the radiator performance, because due to which it will directly or indirectly affect the efficiency of several parts of the car. While taking research on radiator, we have observed that conducted many research on installing fins as well as installing several types of fluids or to increase the efficiency of a radiator. Where installing fins has conducted many vast amount of research, so that there are less ways to overcome or increase the efficiency right now. So to increase the efficiency, nanofluid is an best option and simple way, another way to increase an efficiency of a radiator. So we decided to take research on research on nanofluid to increase its efficiency of a radiator. Okay. We have taken several literature surveys. According to these things, we have conducted a literature survey on radiator, as well as several research. We have served various websites also. We have various research papers also, and we also have contact with several researchers also and employees also. We have discussed with the researcher who is working as an assistant professor from Chennai. He belongs.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Actually, we have taken contact with many researchers also related to this project. So one researcher was from Chennai. He is assistant professor from a recognized university, and he had completed his doctorate degree also. But we were conducting video meeting with him. But unfortunately, due to some reasons, we were not able to contact him face to face right now. But we will take a meeting after some time. And we also have discussed about this project with a research and development employee from MG Motor, which is located in Baroda, about this project. And we also have conducted several researches on literature survey related to research papers and science journals also. So, according to this, after conducting several researches and contacting with several people, we have planned to design a radiator, which means apparatus of radiator, by which we can show that its efficiency can be increased or not. So, where we will build an experimental setup where nanofluid will be injected in it. And one more thing to be noted that we are not including injecting complete nanofluid. We are mixing certain amount of nanofluid in an coolant. So that, for example, we are adding aluminum oxide. We are using aluminum oxide as a nanofluid. So we are adding certain a percentage of aluminum oxide in a mixture of ethyl glycol or pure water, like that we are going to do. After it taking deciding that, we also have included certain parts for computing that apparatus, and those parts were something like these: reservoir, plastic tank, electrical heater, centrifugal pump, flow meter tubes, valves, blowers, DC power supply, digital thermocouple, K-type digital thermocouple, and radiator. So actually, we are taking research on ICE engine, but we are not able to use our ICE engine. Hence, we have replaced ICE engine by installing a heater in it. So that heater will work as a ICE engine, so that it will it will generate heat, and that the heat will be converted. It will be cooled by the process of radiator. So this thing is going to be undertaken. After it, voltage regulator is provided to regulate the flow temperature of inlet of an radiator, and there are certain things like this we are going to continue take in it. After it, there are many parts which I have told you that we are going to take on in this project. Oh, okay, okay. Sir, actually, they are also we are going to they also know everything. They also can explain, but actually the problem is that while I am sharing the PPT, there may be some disturbances that someone will tell that change slide, or someone will tell that I would have to explain this. Okay, 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 sir. Anyone can explain.
Yes, sir. Hi, I'm Akash Jadhav. Hello. Hello. The radiator is the radiator is the main part of our project, and it is type of heat exchanger used for cooling ice engine. And ice engine are obtained cooled by circulating a liquid called engine coolant. We are using many nanofluids, as we are taking aluminum as an nanofluid towards the engine block, where it is heated and then cooled radiator. Next slide, please. Heater is an most important part in our project, and heater is used to generate heat. We are using heater in the place of ice engine to heat the coolant or heat the water. Next slide. In our project, we are also use a rotameter and hoses. A rotameter is the device used to measure the volumetric flow and flow in a closed loop. It belongs to the class of meters, and it measures the flow rate or volumetric flow rate for this project. And hoses pipes are used to conduct coolant from engine block to tank, reservoir tank. Also, it is used coolant or nanofluid towards the engine block to perform the operation. Next slide. There is a centrifugal pump. It is used to the oil or coolant from the reservoir tank and it passes through pass pass to the radiator. And radiator will perform their task, and coolant or oil will back to the reservoir tank. Tank is the used to store the fluid. Coolant, we are using temperature indicator there. Used to measure temperature occurs during operation, or there is the inlet temperature such as outlet temperature measure using this temperature indicator, and this gives the actual reading while during operation. Thank you, sir. Next part is
Guys, you have last 5 minutes to finish the topic or finish your presentation.
Okay.
Last 5 minutes. 4 to
Hello,
5 minutes. Plus.
Uh, Sir, sorry to interrupt. Actually, his sound is not getting clear. Like, can I explain or let Vaibhav explain it? He can explain it. Okay, okay. Sir, actually, yes, yes. Actually, it's about time problem. Sir, in this project, we are normally using this apparatus setup, their design setup, in which here some fluid tank is reservoir is given, and in reservoir heater is installed. And after when power will be supplied, heater will heat the fluid as working as the working of IC, and which means it is going to be an example of IC engine. As IC engine heats, heater will heat, and it will transfer its heat to nanofluid. And that fluid will be pumped by an centrifugal pump, and this fluid will be transferred to an upper inlet for vessel of an radiator. And while passing through a radiator, it will be cooled down, and then it will again it will again come to reservoir, cooled nanofluid. Okay, and while going for this process, we will install temperature indicators, so that the temperature indicator will identify the temperature of an inlet temperature and outlet temperature of an air as well as fluid also. So that we can take those reading, and we can show that efficiency as compared to other efficiency we can generate, which means we can produce efficient apparatus as compared to those apparatus. This is a simple thing which we are going to use. And as compared to this radiator, the automotive radiator, we also have shown that engine radiator, which means systematic diagram of an engine automotive radiator. In this, we have seen that radiator is installed, and that from upper side hot fluid is entering, and cold fluid is entering, going out from lower side. Let me show it. From this side, lower fluid is going to be entered, and after it, this is a small setup design for our apparatus, that this will be heater. Okay. This will be heater portion, and this will be blower as well as radiator. This is flow control valve, and this is centrifugal pump, which we will use for the purpose of pumping the water, and not water, for pumping the nanofluid. And after it, we have estimated. We have worked on the costing also. There are certain costing as compared to it. For example, radiator cost was price of radiator is 1800, and we are using it single radiator, so its cost will be last is total quantity, price of total quantity. So price of radiator is 1800. As similar prices are given of it. And also nanofluid, we also have seen the costing of nanofluid. Actually, it is a powder of nanofluid. So the costing of powder of nanofluid, which we are using aluminum oxide, it costs as 90 rupees per kg. And we have assumed that we might require 45 half kg of powder. It will be a lot for us, but we have assumed that it should be that much. So we have taken it. And total costing which we have taken, we have approximate the costing might be 18,000 or approximately like this. And after it, we have concluded that after increasing the efficiency of a radiator, it will also increase the efficiency of a vehicle also. And our project is also on depending on this thing. we should increase the efficiency of a radiator. And still we are working on it, and we are working on the progress report of it also. And after it, we have taken references of from many websites also, and various sites also. We have gone through Science Direct or Science Journal type IRJT like Science Journal site, and we also have taken references from Google Scholar as well as Wikipedia, Encyclopedia, and other things also.
Okay, Pranit.
Okay, yes, sir. This is all about this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why nanofluid?